go. Okay, beautiful. So today we're going to be doing a Hatha class, and we're going to be doing the 12 traditional Sivananda postures. These postures are quite simple. They're not very advanced postures, but they really are the foundation for all of the yoga movements. If you have an understanding of these 12 postures, you can really allow yourself to go to any class from any school of yoga, and while it may be presented slightly differently, you'd be able to follow and keep up with what was happening in the class. As the foundation, everything else is built on these postures. So today we're going to do the foundational pose, and then from time to time there will be an instruction. If you want to go further, you can. So just really tune into your body. Because we're working with very simple movements, we really have the opportunity to go within and to really experience the breath and the movement together. Earlier in the week, we spoke about the effortlessness of movement and how strength comes from that effortlessness. We shouldn't be forcing ourselves into something. We shouldn't be forcing ourselves into postures. We shouldn't be forcing ourselves into opinions or beliefs. We should be allowing ourselves to effortlessly flow through. And that's the image I would love for you to hold today. Earlier, I spoke about the bodybuilder who joined my class when I was teaching at the gym, and how he was pouring sweat on his mat because there was so much effort and so much energy being used to get into a posture that everybody around him was performing effortlessly. And that's really what we want to focus on today, is the effortlessness of the strength that we need. So we're not forcing, we're not pushing, but we're just allowing ourselves to come into that space. So finding your comfortable seat, you can tuck your tailbone under, lengthen your spine. Feel really strongly rooted through the ground and lift it up towards the sky or the ceiling. Relax your shoulders, soften your face. And then bring your hands together. Come to your heart center. And take a beautiful, long, deep inhalation through your nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll inhale to begin. And just pause here. Feel that beautiful vibration of moving through every single cell of your body. And release. We're going to start with alternate nostril breathing. Bring your left hand onto your left knee with your thumb holding your index finger in Gyan Mudra. Raise your right hand up and bring your middle and your index finger in towards your palm. So your ring finger and your pinky finger are pointing upwards. And then use your thumb to hold the two fingers down. Bring your hand to your nose. You're going to block your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale through the left for the count of 4. Block both nostrils for the count of 4. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale right, hold, exhale left. So we're going to start very slowly and then we'll speed up slightly. Blocking your right nostril with your right thumb and inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Release your hand. Take a long deep breath in through your nose. Hold your breath. Keep your breath in. And just experience the breath as it moves through your body. And exhale. Second round, raise your right hand up, middle and index finger in towards your palm. Block your right nostril with your right thumb and inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Retain. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Release your hand. Deep breath in. Hold your breath. Experience the sensation of the breath as it moves through your body. Visualize the path of breath and feel the breath moving to every single cell. Take more breath in, hold it. And exhale, release. Just take a moment. Pranayama, breathing, just so powerful. Feel what happens when we consciously breathe. Beautiful. You can come onto your hands and your knees, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And start moving through cat and cow. Inhale, drop down, look up. And exhale, curl up. And just continue at your own rhythm and pace, keeping your breath synchronized to your movement, whether you speed up or you slow down, but really trusting that your body knows exactly what it needs now. Feel the fluidity of the movement, the softness of it. It's not forced. It's a very natural movement. And everything we do today, we want to maintain that naturalness, the effortlessness of the movements. Certainly don't want to be practicing in a puddle of sweat, forcing. Beautiful. Come back to center. Tuck your toes under. Straighten your legs and press your heels down to the mat. That's it. Press your chest closer to your thighs. Relax your head and neck. Pull your belly in towards your spine. And then you can start lifting and lowering your heels. Coming back to neutral. Look up between your palms and step your feet forwards. Grab hold of your elbows. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Relax your head and neck and lift your tailbone up. And really just hang here. You want to feel like a rag doll draped over a banister. So just hanging. Weight in the balls of the feet. And then leave the arms, soften the knees. Curl up and come to standing. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back, and exhale, palms to the mat. Inhale, step your right leg all the way back, bring your right knee to the floor, and look up. Beautiful. Other leg back to plank. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg forwards, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. Exhale down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. And then inhale, step your right foot forwards, left leg forwards. Bend your knees and roll down onto your mat. Legs out in front of you, palms on the mat. And inhale, raise your right leg up. Grab hold of your right leg and pull your right leg towards the floor behind you. Focus on keeping your knee straight. Left leg is completely relaxed on the mat. There's absolutely no tension in the left leg at all. And ease the right foot down. Beautiful. Very nice. On your next inhalation, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Hold higher up your leg. Pull your foot closer to the floor. And make sure your elbows aren't out. Make sure your elbows are tucked in, hugging your knee. And really focus on keeping that knee straight. Beautiful. Lower your head and shoulders. Grab hold of your big toe with your middle and index fingers of your right hand. So it's same hand and foot. Left arm out to the side. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. Now focus on keeping this left hip on the mat as you open your right leg, taking it over to the right. If your hip twists and your bottom comes off the floor, bring your leg closer back to center, making sure that it's really, that hip is really staying down. Beautiful. Bring your right foot back to center, hug your knee into your chest. Hug both knees into your chest and rock all the way up, all the way down, and rock up to standing. Come to the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back, and exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank, and exhale down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot forwards, right leg forwards, bend your knees, and roll down onto your back. Left leg comes up. Grab hold of the left leg on the calf or thigh. Elbows tucked in towards the knee. Now the right leg, the right foot are completely relaxed. Focus on keeping the knee straight. So maybe your leg is here with a straight knee. That's absolutely fine. What's really important is that the knee is straight and you're going within your range, wherever that is. Very nice.
On your next inhale, lift your head and shoulders off the mat, hold higher up your leg, elbows hugging the knee, and just trying to get that foot closer to the floor behind you. Right leg completely relaxed, that's it. Good. Lowering your head and shoulders, grab hold of your big toe, the middle and index finger of your left hand. Right arm is on the floor now, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Roll the right hip down onto the mat and keep it on the mat as you open out your left leg now. Remember, you don't want your hip to come off the floor. You want to roll that hip back down. Beautiful. Gazing over the right shoulder. Using the exhale to intensify the stretch. It really doesn't matter where your leg is. Just go to what your body is capable of. Remember, this is effortless. We're not forcing it. Beautiful. Back to center. Hug your knee to your chest. Hug both knees to your chest. Now keep your knees pulled into your chest. Use all the strength in your arms to pull your knees closer. And then roll your tailbone down and press the entire length of your spine into the mat. The very inelegantly named wind relieving posture. So don't be surprised. Pressing your spine to your back. Beautiful. And then start to rock all the way up, all the way down, and coming up to standing. Beautiful. Deep breath in. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right foot forwards. Left knee on the floor, look up. Exhale, other leg forwards. And then bend your knees. Coming down onto your mat. Keep your feet rather, as close to your buttocks as you can. Grab hold of your ankles if possible. If it's not possible to hold your ankles, rest your hands alongside your body. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips up. Lift your hips as high as you can, and we're going to do 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time, deep breath in, lift your hips even higher, hold your breath in for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips down to the mat, hug your knees to your chest, rock all the way up, all the way down, and come to standing. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inverted V. Left foot forwards, right leg forwards. Bend your knees and sit back on your mat, legs out in front of you. Now bring your hands underneath your buttocks. So palms are down and you're sitting on your buttocks. Now try and bring your elbows to meet behind your back. Lift your chest up and then drop back down onto your elbows. But your chest is still lifting up. And then drop your head all the way back. And we're going to hold there. Now you want to make sure your head is falling back, your chest is lifting up. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
exhale. Last time, deep breath in, hold the breath, lift the chest up, drop the head back, feel that vulnerability through the throat, and hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands, hug your knees to your chest, rock all the way up, all the way down, and then rock it up and come to standing at the front of your mat. And just take a moment here, breathing into it. Feel what you're feeling. Feel the heat in your body. Soften into it. With each exhalation, becoming more aware, more present. And inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Now we're going to drop down onto our knees and come down onto your elbows. Grab hold of your elbows. So now we're going to do Dolphin Pose. But if you can do headstand, I won't demonstrate headstand because if it's not something you can do effortlessly, you shouldn't be doing it today. But if it is a pose that you are confident in doing, please go ahead and do headstand. Otherwise, do Dolphin Pose. So grabbing hold of your elbows, make a fist with your hands. Tuck your toes under and straighten your legs. The movement is look up, so your head isn't dropping down, your head is looking up. And you bring your chin past your fists. Notice how the shoulders stay strong. So you don't want your shoulders to collapse. You're going to keep your shoulders nice and strong. If this feels too strong for you, take one step back and do it from a slightly wider angle. So we're going to do 10 of these movements. If you're in headstand, you can remain in headstand. Maybe you do some variations. That's absolutely fine. Everybody else, look up and let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop down onto your knees. If you're in headstand, come out. Bring your hands to your feet, forehead to the mat. Allow your shoulders to fall forwards. Allow your hips to sink onto your heels. And just feel where you are. Completely present. Beautiful. Resting to allow the body to integrate and assimilate. To feel where you've been, just taking that pause. And gently curling up, coming onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, straighten your legs. And step your right foot forwards, left leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, Cobra. And exhale, inverted V. Coming down onto your elbows. Press your heels down to the mat. Look up between your hands and just breathe here. Inhaling and exhaling. In the inverted postures, the head is lower than the hips. And so sometimes you can feel a little bit lightheaded. Just be present to every single sensation. Beautiful. Coming back up onto your hands. And step your left leg forwards, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg forwards. Reach up, arch back, and release. Come to Tadasana. Notice your breath, notice the beating of your heart, and just be completely present in the sensations of your body. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the mat, look up. Other leg back. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot forwards, left leg follows. Bend your knees and rolling down onto your back. Preparing for Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. So before we start, if you have any neck or shoulder injuries, please do not do this posture. If you have neck or shoulder injuries, you can find a wall, bring your bottom right up against the wall, and take your legs up into this pose, and just remain here. If you can do Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, hands are at your sides, palms face downwards. It's really important that you keep the head and neck absolutely still because it's very easy to injure your neck in this posture. So the head remains still. Inhale, swing your legs up and support your back with your hands, walking your hands down towards your shoulder blades. We're trying to get hips, shoulders, and feet in one straight line. To come out of the pose, take your legs behind you, press on your palms, and gently roll down. So if you are going into this pose now, you can do so. Beautiful. Very nice. Make sure you're keeping your head and neck still. You may want to bend your knees and drop your knees onto your forehead. If you feel steady with your knees on your forehead, release your hands from your back, interlink your hands on the floor behind you, bringing your elbows even closer together. That's right. And then bring your hands onto your back, as close to your shoulder blades as you can get them. And straighten your legs back up, toes pointing towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Remember that bodybuilder who forced himself, and remember the exact opposite of that. If we feel that we're forcing, we need to come down. Now, it's very important that you follow the next instructions verbally, that you don't try and turn to look at the screen, because this is where we injure ourselves. If it feels possible, take your right foot down to the floor behind your head and exhale up. Left leg down and exhale up. Right leg down, exhale up. Left leg down and exhale up. Beautiful. Now very slowly, with control, strongly engage the belly and take both feet towards the floor behind you. Make sure your hands remain on your back, that you are supported. If your feet are touching the floor, Tuck your toes under and press your heels down towards the floor, straightening your legs as much as possible. Beautiful. Keep your hands on your back. Very nice. Now bring your hands onto the floor. Press very firmly on your palms and roll out vertebrae by vertebrae. Come to Shavasana. And just remain in Shavasana for a moment. Feel what you're feeling, the power of these inversions. And then hug your knees to your chest. Rock gently from side to side, massaging kidneys. And then rock all the way up, all the way down. And come to stand at the front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg forwards. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Right leg forwards, left leg forwards. Bend your knees. And sitting back, legs extended out in front of you. Paschimottanasana, the sitting forward bend. Inhale, reach up, pull your shoulders away from your ears. And bending forwards from the hips. Go as far forwards as you can. Turn your palms to face upwards. Relax your head and your neck. Relax your shoulders. Soften and surrender. Feel the strength that it takes to let go. A lifetime of conditioning says force, push, make it happen. And we have to unlearn. We have to find the strength and surrender and softening. Deeply relax. Use each exhalation. And stretch forwards, come up with a straight back. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers can point forwards or backwards. Deep breath in. And exhale, lift your hips up, drop your head back. And release. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock all the way up and come to the front of your mat. Inhale. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back. And exhale. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left foot forwards, right leg forwards, and bending your knees. And coming back down for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, stretch forwards. Grab hold where you can. Maybe it's on the calves, maybe the ankles, maybe you reach your feet. Wherever it is, it's fine. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, use your hands and arms to pull you down into your full expression of this posture. Beautiful. See Fred's coming in for some Paschimottanasana action. And now wherever you are, soften here. So we don't force, even though the hands are holding you here, we're still not forcing, we're just softening. And again, use the exhalation. Each exhale, taking you deeper into that place of awareness, into stillness. Challenging the body, challenging the mind, building resilience. Beautiful. Stretch forwards, come up. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, forwards or backwards. Deep breath in. And exhale, lifting up. Drop your head back. And release. Hug your knees to your chest. And rocking all the way up to stand. Good. Inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor. Look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Coming down onto your mat, preparing for the back bend series. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Elbows are tucked into your waist. Legs are relaxed, completely relaxed. Now, I know in some schools of yoga, when we come up into Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose, we tense the buttocks, we strengthen the legs. We do not do that in Sivananda. So really focus on relaxing your buttocks, relaxing your legs. Keep your elbows tucked in. And we do Bhujangasana in 3 phases. The first phase, we come up using only the lower back. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift up using your lower back. See, the hands are off the mat. There's no pressure on the hands at all. And reach up as high as you can. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, bringing your shoulder blades closer together. Lifting up and hold. Beautiful. And release. Second round, we're going to come halfway up. So now we're going to push on the hands, but the legs and the buttocks are still relaxed. Deep breath in and exhale. Lift up. Elbows tucked in. We don't want elbows out. Elbows are in. We don't want shoulders around the ears. Pull your shoulders back and look up. You'll feel the tension in your buttocks, which is natural. So we're not purposefully tightening the buttocks or the legs. Good. And release. Final round, taking your feet mat distance apart. Hands slightly further back so your fingertips are in line with your nipples. Deep inhalation. And as you exhale, straighten your elbows. Let your hips sink down. Drop your head all the way back. Really feel your hips sinking down. Beautiful. Now you can stay here, or you can bend your feet up towards your head for King Cobra. Beautiful. And release. Coming down, tuck your toes under, push up and back. Inhale, right foot forwards, left knee on the floor, look up, other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up.
Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Coming all the way down. Hands at your sides, palms are facing downwards. Preparing for Sarvangasana, Locust Pose. So forehead on the mat. We're going to take a long deep breath in. And as we exhale, we lift the whole body up. So you're balancing on the smallest amount of abdomen possible. Inhale and exhale, lifting up. Thighs up, chest up, reaching up, even higher. Come up, up, up for 3, 2, even higher. And 1, well done. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, push up and back. And step your left foot forwards, right knee on the floor, look up, other leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, release. Inhale and exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Drop your knees to the mat. And then sit to the left of your feet. Bring your right foot over your left knee. Make sure your left foot isn't underneath your buttocks and that you can firmly feel both buttocks on the mat. So you may just want to check, where is this foot? Am I leaning or are my buttocks both nice and flat? Beautiful. Bring your right hand behind your back. Left arm comes up. Bring your left arm to the outside of your right knee. Lift your chest up and twist around, looking over your right shoulder. Now you can stay here, or you might want to bring your hand to your knee, making sure that your shoulders are nice and straight. Beautiful. Gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, twist round. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist round. Beautiful. And release, coming back to center, rolling over onto your knees. Tuck your toes under, straighten your legs, and press your right leg forwards, left leg follows. Inhale, reach up, arch back, and exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up, other leg back, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop your knees to the mat and sit to the right of your feet. Bring your left leg over your right knee. Move your right foot out of the way so that both buttocks are nice and firm on the mat. Bring your left hand behind your body. Raise your right arm up and bring your right arm in front of your left knee. Lift up and twist around, looking over your left shoulder. Now, of course, you can stay here, or you can bring your hand to your knee. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist round. Inhale up, and exhale round. Beautiful. Very nice. And coming back to single center, bring your hands to the mat. Step back to down dog. And left leg forwards, right leg forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back, and release. And inhale. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up, arch back.
Exhale, palms to the mat. Right leg back, right knee on the floor. Look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg forwards. Drop your left heel to the mat and come up to standing. Both feet facing forwards. Interlink your hands behind your back. Lift your chest up, draw your shoulder blades together, drop your head back. Deep breath in and exhale. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet as you stretch forwards, allowing your arms to fall over your head. Shifting the weight to the balls of your feet, lifting your tailbone up. And release your hands. Walk both hands across to your right ankle. Lengthening your chest along your right leg. And over to the left. And back to center. Inhale, coming up. Check that your feet are a leg distance apart. And then turn your right foot to face outwards. And of course, bring your hips back to center. Arms out to the sides. Press your hips to the left. Come over to the right for Trikonasana. Lift your left hand up, roll your chest backwards. So you want to make sure you aren't doing something like this, that the chest is open and you're reaching up. There's no pressure on this right hand. It's just resting in front of the right ankle. Beautiful. Reach up and stretch your arm over your ear. Very nice. Inhale back to center. Right foot faces forward. Left foot turns out. Bring the hips back to center. Push your hips over to the right. And bring your left hand in front of your left ankle. Open your chest. Reach your arm all the way up. Beautiful. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling or the sky. Breathe into it. Create space between your shoulders. And turn your palm to face forward as you reach your arm over your ear. And come back up to center. Turn to face your right foot, bring your hands to the mat and step your left foot forwards. Inhale, reach up, arch back. And exhale, palms to the mat. Left leg back, left knee on the floor, look up. Other leg back to plank. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And step your left foot forwards. Turn to face the front. And come up to center. Step your feet together. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, stretch forwards. Now you're going to wrap your arms around the back of your calf so your forearm is pressing against your calf. Bend your knees and press your chest against your thighs. Relax your head and neck. Now keeping your chest glued to your thighs, I want you to imagine if I was to shine a torch between your thighs and your belly, absolutely no light would make it through at all. And keeping that belly pressed to the thighs, lift your hips up, straightening your legs only as much as you can without removing your belly from your thighs. So you shouldn't have straight legs at all. Yeah, that's it. Good. Your legs are straightening as much as they can, but we're not doing this, we're not making space. Your head and neck are completely relaxed. Keep lifting your tailbone up. Weight is in the balls of the feet. That's it.
And release your arms, gently roll up.
Oh, and come to standing. Take a moment, feel what you're feeling. So much heat in the body. And then bring your weight onto your left leg. Find your drishti point, your point of focus. And bring your right foot up and press your right heel into your left thigh. Now that's important because if you just rest your foot there, it slides down. You want to actively press the heel into that thigh. If your foot is sliding, keep a hold of it with your right hand. If it feels possible, bring both hands together into Namaste. Calm your breath down. Maybe you can take your arms above your head. And maybe you can open up, bringing your hands into Gyan Mudra. Have a beautiful big smile. Feel rooted through the ground, reaching for the light, just like the tree. Trikonasana, tree pose. And release. And change sides. Weight is on your right leg. Find your drishti point. Bring your left leg up and press your left heel into your thigh. Active. Beautiful. Maybe you need to hold it there, or possibly you come to Namaste. Stay completely focused on that one point. Maybe taking your arms up. And possibly opening, bringing your hands to Gyan Mudra. Feel grounded as you reach up to the light. Feel that beautiful strength. And bring your palms back together. And release. And just take a moment in Tadasana. Tuck your tailbone under, lightly engage your belly. Feel what you're feeling. This is where the magic happens. The strength of the practice, followed by the stillness. And you can step to the front of your mat. Bring your palms together. Come up on your toes. Come down. And just pause here for a moment before rolling all the way down to Shavasana. Taking your feet mat distance apart. Your palms are facing up. Your eyes are closed as you lie down on your back. And maybe you cover yourself with a blanket. Come into your most comfortable relaxation posture. As you give yourself permission to relax fully and completely, knowing that it is here in this space of deep relaxation that you are healed. And I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my calves and thighs. I relax my calves and thighs. My calves and thighs are relaxed. I relax hips and buttocks, abdomen and chest. I relax hips and buttocks, abdomen and chest. Hips and buttocks, abdomen and chest are relaxed. I relax my face, eyes, nose, mouth, and tongue. My face is relaxed. My entire body is relaxed. And in the space of deep relaxation, I connect to the part of me that is pure innate strength. I recognize the resilience is always within me. It is not something I need to create. It's something I need to remember. I was created, I was designed to be able to navigate these challenges effortlessly. But somewhere along the way I forgot. And now I remember how strong I am. Now I remember. Now I remember. I am the seed, the strength to transform into the flower. My strength is effortless. My scars are my strength. And each challenge, a stepping stone, a reminder of how strong I am. And there is peace within. There is peace around. And there is peace in all the world. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And very gently you can start to bring your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest. Gently rubbing your thumb across your fingertips as you move your toes. You can take your arms above your head, have a beautiful stretch. Hugging your knees to your chest, rocking gently from side to side. Then relaxing on your right hand side for a moment. And when you're ready, rocking up and coming to Sukhasana, to easy pose. Bring your palms together. May the long time sun shine upon us. All love surround us. And the pure light within guide our way on. Ah. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste.